All right, looks like we're live. This is our first Wild West Motorplex live video here on YouTube. We're trying this out to see what's going on. You're staring at my coffee cup. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, woo! Welcome, guys. Welcome. So we are here at Wild West Motorplex in Katy, Texas, and I'm going to do a little bit of a tour of our showroom to show you what's going on, what kind of great motorcycles, UTVs, ATVs, dirt bikes, watercraft that we have available for you here at Wild West Motorplex. Again, we are in Texas, just in case you're tuning in from all over the world. We are local to the Houston, Texas area. We do tend to work with people inside the state of Texas. If you are outside of Texas, you're going to have to probably make arrangements. If you see something you really love, you're going to have to make your own arrangements for shipping. We are definitely here to help you with that, but it's not something that we really focus on because we're local to Texas. And with new product, it gets a little tricky. So there's territories and things like that with dealerships involved, and we seek to honor all of our commitments here at Wild West Motorplex. Now, guys, we're a little bit different dealership than a lot of other dealerships, maybe even ones you've been to. We don't play a lot of games. We don't have different numbers for different people. We're very consistent about what our costs and our price are and showing you what our costs and prices are. There's not a lot of extra padding on our motorcycles, and we only discount when we get a rebate from the manufacturer who allows us to discount the unit. So we're pretty straight by the rules kind of shop, and it's good for y'all to know that. So let's go take a look and see what kind of awesome things we have here in our showroom floor. So first, you'll notice right off the bat, again, my name is Watts, and I am the social media marketing part of Wild West Motorplex. You're going to notice we have our motorcycle section kind of separated by brand. Here you see Yamahas. Then as you come over here, you're going to see our KTM line, then our Hondas, and then up front Kawasaki. So I'll take you through all the motorcycles that are on our floor right now. First of all, I'm going to focus on the R6. I just did a video about the new R7. If you have a chance to check that out, please watch it and give us a little like. It does help us out. This R6 is just such an amazing machine. It is probably top of the class, and when it comes to 600 sport bikes, Yamaha just really makes great products, especially when it comes to sport bikes. Right next to it, of course, we have the 2021 R1 in the Yamaha blue, as you can see right here. Okay, that was an interesting announcement. As we come over here, here's the R1. Again, yes, it is Good Friday, so happy Good Friday to you. So as we're looking here, we have the R6, the R1, then we have another R1. This is the matte black, the matte Raven Black R1. Beautiful machines, absolutely wonderful. By far the best tech on 1000cc sport bikes, and I can't recommend it enough for you. If you're in the market for a sport bike, R1 is probably the one that we would recommend to most riders. If you hadn't been on an R1, definitely get yourself to a track, get yourself meet some friends that have them, and check them out. R1 is a magnificent sport bike. If you're going to ride sport, this is probably the bike that it's going to be hard to beat. And then we also have, of course, an R3 on the floor for new riders or commuters. This 321cc two-cylinder motorcycle. It's a great first bike, and it has the same color as the R1 and the R6. Pretty great. And then we also have, this is a 19 MT-07, and the XSR 700 and the 900 as well. Also on our floor today is we have, going over here, we have a Rebel 300, and going into our Super Duke Rs, here's a Duke 200. Here is the 890. This is the 390 KTM, RC 390. We also have the the Duke 390 and the Adventure 390. They're currently on our build list. Here's our 690 Enduro. And we've got an SMCR. This is a Supermoto. This is about as much fun as you can have on a motorcycle on the street. They're filled with torque. They're lots of fun to ride. Check it out. Tons of people agree with me. Supermotos are a blast. And then we have our 890 Adventure. We also are missing, as you can see, we have our 890 Adventure R as well. We have plenty of those. And then we have the 2020 1290 Super Adventure. This one is the S. It's the last Super Adventure we have. A lot of people have heard about the 21 Super Adventure. I'm not sure yet they're coming to America, so keep that in mind, guys. And then we have our NC750Xs. This is a 19. We have a great price on this guy right now. It's $69.99. And then this is a 21 NC750. It's around 8. Here's a 21 Africa Twin. These are awesome. This is also a DCT Africa Twin here. I think we only have 2 or 3 of these bikes left. I think we have the other 2 are just manual shift. Here's the Z650 Kawasaki. And then we have great deals on the CBR 1000R. We've got a bunch of these bikes. We got them from the manufacturer in Honda. They're $3 grand off, $99.99 for 2019 CB 1000R. Great naked bike, super fun, and I just love the looks of this bike. It's actually a pretty attractive machine. Then we also have the CB650R. This one's $91.99, the CB650R. And the 1000R is $99.99. So that's why when a lot of people see these bikes together, they're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to go for the 1000. And then we have a 500F. This is a great first bike, guys. I can't recommend it enough. I've had the pleasure of having an older version of this. Back when the 919 was a thing, they had the 599s. I had one of those about a year ago. And I can tell you, these are really fun, really great commuter bikes, real agile, and it could be a good way to go for you. And then, of course, we're getting into the 21. This is a CB600 RR. Beautiful machine. And then we have 2 specials on 2019s. We've got the CBR 1000 RR SP. Pretty awesome machine. And then we got also the CBR 1000 RR. And we do have these are 2019s. Save $2,500 off that one. And off the SP, you're gonna save $4 grand off of it. So really great machines here. And then of course we have the little Zs, Z125s. Here is a Z900 Rs. The 900s are great machines. I really love this one too. It has a great color and iteration on it. I think the paint is really awesome. The Z900s are just really fun. They're inline 4, as you can see, and they make a couple of them, which we'll see in a second. We have quite a few Ninja 400s. Again, we're in the process of building more product. We have over 500 units in stock right now. The ZX10Rs, these are the 21s. One has ABS, one does not. So again, these bikes are 16.4 for no ABS, and it's a little bit more for the ABS model. This is the 20 Ninja ZX6R, the 636. I really love this color scheme on the KRT edition. It's a great bike, great machine. Again, another Z900 RS. And of course, the bad boy, the ZX14R. This is a 2020. We also have a 21 that's still in the crate. And of course, the H2 SX SE Plus. This is such a wonderful machine. This is what's going to replace the ZX14R, is the supercharged bikes. This, of course, has the fairing on it, the full fairing for sport touring. Price is a little bit higher, $25,500 for that bike. And we also have, usually we have an H2 base, but we just sold it, and we're not sure when we're going to get another one. If you're interested in the H2s, you can always call us. Again, our number is 281-392-8852. Here's the Z400, the naked version. Again, some people haven't seen this color. This is the blue Z900, 2021, I believe. Definitely interesting for Kawasaki to go with blue. And it's a really, really distinct blue at that. The 21 ZX6R. Quite a bit different color scheme for the KRT edition. This is, again, KRT just means Kawasaki Racing Team. Beautiful machine. And then a 2020 Versus, we also have a 21 Versus 650 as well. And over, of course, in the corner here, you're going to see the R6. We do have all three color schemes of the R6. And then we have some touring bikes. Most of these are used bikes. People trade in Harleys a lot. This is a 2020 Road King right here. It has 900 miles on it, 925 miles on it. An Indian Chief Vintage, this is a 17. A Road Glide, a 2020 Road Glide, a 2020 Indian. This is actually kind of a custom one here. This is the Challenger Limited. What makes it limited and custom is the back piece right there, the tour package on the back, or top box. And then we also have, of course, this is actually one of our bikes here. This is a brand new Kawasaki Voyager. It's a 1700. Really great bike. And then, of course, a Road King Special. It's completely blacked out. The engine's black. It's a really beautiful bike. 2018, I believe, was the year they did this bike. 1,700 miles on it, you know. We're also a BMW dealer, guys. And I'd be remiss if I didn't show you some of our BMWs. So this is a beautiful Scrambler. This is the R90 Scrambler. It's 2021. You can probably see a video of this on our YouTube channel. And then here's our 2021 R19, not Scrambler. An R1250R. This bike is such a fun naked bike. There's a 310 GS on the floor, and this is the XR. This is a 900, and then the S1000 XR. And then, of course, these awesome puppies right here, the R18s. This is the Classic, where they changed the pipes. They're round, they're a little bit higher off the ground. You've got bags on it, so it's a bagger. Windscreen. This is actually a really awesome bike. This is the bike that BMW is really going to focus on for the next couple of years for BMW motorcycle. There's rumor of a bigger fairing coming, some different things they're doing. Here's the first editions. Of course, we've got a F850 GS. Here's their bagger, their K1600, and then a K1600 GTL. So we're pretty stacked, and we have a lot more. We have quite a few more of the GSs. Quite a few of them are not on our floor at the moment. Here's an F800 GS, a 750 GS, I think it's a F750 GS, and then of course their starter bike, their single cylinder G310R. We had a couple more of those. They've been selling pretty quickly. And then, of course, we kind of have our little small cruisers in a line here. We've got Shadows, Bolts, Vulcan S's. And then we also have some dirt bikes, so I'm going to take you over there. Again, guys, we're pretty lucky. This shop has over 500 units in stock. Some of our brand new ATVs, a 450R. Special edition, that thing's top speed is like around 70, 72 miles an hour. That is definitely a sport ATV. We've got a couple of kid products here. We've got the DS90 and the KFX50. And then we've got our dirt bikes here as well. Again, we're KTM, so we've got an Enduro, a 500, let's see, this is a 500 XCF-W. This is the SX E5. It's the electric bike they make for the kids. Of course, this is the 2020 250 XCW TPI. And then we have a 450 XCF. And as you can see, we've been selling some dirt bikes lately. We have a huge hole. I'm sure we're gonna have more product. Again, you can always turn on our website, wildwestmotorplex.com, to see exactly what we have in stock. Usually when you see something with a stock photo, it's because I haven't had the opportunity to take a picture of it because it's still in a crate. We do also have TTR 50s, $16.99. We've got quite a few of them, I believe. We have a YZ450F. Again, you'll notice our Yamahas are running a little bit low. We have an XT250, that's a 21 over there. And then of course we've got a whole line of Kawasaki's. You know, we have the KLX 140R, a 230, the KLX 230, street legal, which is nice. This is a 250 XC, and then we got the 250, just the KX 250. You know, one's for the woods, one's for, you know, dirt bike tracks, basically. And then we have a KLX 300R. And then we got the brand new Hondas, the 250 RX. These are 21s for the most part. The 450 RX. We've got the 450X, 450R, the 2021s, of course. And then we also have a couple over here. This is the 450RL, the street legal. You can change out those wheels and have a super awesome supermoto. The 650 LXR, they've been making that for 30 years. And then we also have our Gold Wings, guys. This is a 2021 Gold Wing Tour. And then we have some 2020 Gold Wings as well. Guys, we're also a Can-Am dealer, so we have tons of Can-Ams as well. This is, you're looking at a 900 Riker Rally. And that's a Spider F3 right here. And we're also looking at our boats. We've got a ton of Sea-Doos on the floor. A Kawasaki, and we also carry Yamahas as well. And we also have a little section we're calling Little Italy right now with Ducatis. So this is an awesome Diablo 1260S. Check that bad boy out. And a Ducati Monster. This one has a ton of upgrades and extras on it. I can't believe it's still here, actually. When you really start looking at this bike, it's absolutely... This is a great deal right here for this bike. Only 6,000 miles on it. Lots of upgrades. We've got, of course, a Scrambler and also a Panigale R as well. As you can see, we do have a little Italian section building. And then we also have, you know, we carry UTVs, ATVs. You're going to see the Terex KRX 1000s are on the floor here, which we got. We also have littler bikes. We carry Groms as well. If you're looking for scooters, we got those as well. And going outside, we have used bikes usually going all the way up the row here. And then across the street, we keep more skis and UTVs and ATVs outside as well, which we'll have to get into in another video. So guys, this is Wild West Motorplex. You can see our history up on our walls. All these older bikes you see, the original owner actually made a deal with Penton back in the 60s and brought Penton motorcycles, which later on became KTM, to the Houston area. And so he was always a collector of the vintage motorcycles. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching our 20-minute long little tour of our showroom. We do appreciate you. If you have any questions, you can always call or text us, 281-392-8852. If you like these live videos and you want to see more of them, give us a like. Feel free to comment down below. We do appreciate you. Thank you for coming to Wild West Motorplex today. Y'all have a great Friday, and we'll see you next time.